Nintendo went all in on Christmas products, but nobody's ever collected them all until now. We're unboxing and at the end, ranking them all to complete my mission of finding the ultimate Nintendo Christmas product. And you won't believe what won. First up, we have the essential part of Christmas, but in Nintendo form. We have the Mario Star Tree and the Zelda Triforce Tree, and they light up very, very festive. Gets you in that Christmas spirit, and we can even put actual ornaments on here, as you can see, and they are nice and detailed, very lightweight and fun, and these are only like 20 bucks, so perfect value. But speaking of putting ornaments on these trees, we have a bunch of Nintendo ornaments here. We got all the boys here. We got a Propeller Mario, KK Slider, Tom Nook, and even the newly released Mario Wonder elephant ornament. Not too bad. These are all from Hallmark, and what's cool about some of them is you can even hit a button and they'll sing, like old KK Slider. He goes on forever, but you gotta love it. But let's decorate. So although these ornaments may be a little bit too big for this tree, we can put the boy on here. Look at that, he fits, he goes. Let's make sure the Zelda one's not lonely. Boom, and then I didn't put a string on the Mario Wonder one, but let's say he could go right here, and you have two wonderfully decorated Nintendo trees. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. But overall, the Hallmark ornaments are solid quality. They are just extremely expensive. It's so expensive you can pick one whole tree or just one ornament. The choice is obvious. Next, more essential Christmas decorations. These, my friends, are Nintendo snow globes. Now, what's cool is with the snow globe, you can have it all winter long, so if you buy anything in this video, these would not be a bad shout. And what you do is you give them a good little shake, a little snow globe shake, and you can see a bunch of snow flying around with the snow globes. This Pokemon one in particular is super cool. You have a bunch of Pokemon on the sides, and then a bunch also inside of the globe. I mean, look at the Pikachu in there. Bro's having the time of his life. And then believe it or not, this Super Mario Maker one was actually from GameStop. And if you shake this one, you can actually see some coins flying around too in there. You can put this next to your desktop tree, light them all up. I mean, who doesn't need a little bit of snow globe in their life? I know I do. Now, although most of our products today are made by Nintendo, I did venture off and buy some random stuff. This would be one of the random things. I have not seen this yet, so you're getting my first reaction. This is apparently a Toad baseball jersey that is fully Christmas themed, and on the back, look at what your boy got! That M Swizzle personalization with the Toad all wrapped in the Christmas lights. Y'all ain't ever seen this before. Look, I'm number 99 and everything. The printing is fine. It's decently colorful. There's something feels off about it, but I can't fully tell. Let me go ahead and try this on. Oh my God, go ahead and put me into the MLB Hall of Fame. Honestly, this is great. This could be my Christmas Eve outfit. I don't know for sure. So this was an Etsy thing. It was 15 to 20 bucks. I mean, it's much better quality than I thought. Coming from China, being sketch, having basically no reviews. I'll take it. Next, if your Christmas tree has Nintendo ornaments, has a lot of different fun stuff, and you still think it's boring, you can put a superstar tree topper on your Christmas tree, which will essentially look like this, but on a real big tree. So in the box, you get your tree topper and your cable. Why is there a cable? Because this lights up. Let's plug this in. Oh, look at that. It's lighting up. I do not know how well you're able to see this on any of our great cameras here, but that's lighting, and there's even a hole in here to put it onto like a branch. It'll stay firm, and yeah, for 15 bucks, you can't really go wrong with it. Now, I don't have a tree here to demo this, but maybe this will be good enough. Imagine I'm the tree. My friends, we do have a questionable Nintendo Switch 2 product, and that is a gingerbread-themed carrying case that we bought from Walmart, and we're gonna see how protective this is to my Nintendo Switch 2. All right, so we unzip, and we've got, oh, we have a little bit of a structured case in here. So we do have game card slots, you can see. That's always a positive, because can you believe it? Some cases don't even have that. And then I am a little bit confused as to where my Switch actually goes. You put it here, these cover the screen, this goes over top. You can still so easily touch the Nintendo Switch 2. This is not protective at all. Normal carrying cases have like a hard texture to it, so you know if it hits the ground, you're chilling. However, I will give credit to the seller. There are nice little gingerbread men on here. We have some other Christmas designs. I will not be using this to protect my Nintendo Switch 2. Now, folks, if you want to get a little festive like me, we've got some Nintendo Christmas ugly sweaters. However, they're not ugly. The one I'm wearing is a fine choice, 2022 edition. You might not be able to find it in stores, but eBay does exist. You have the Tom Nook Animal Crossing sweater. This one I don't think is too hard to find. We have this other official Mario Christmas sweater. And if you don't want to do the whole sweater thing, we have more of a sweatshirt of a Mario-themed Christmas tree, which is usually what I would do if I wasn't in proper attire for this video. Combo these with a little Santa hat and you are in the Christmas spirit. My favorite, though, out of these, gotta be this one. Come on now. Next up, I'm a Christmas guy, but I never knew this even existed. We have the Nintendo Switch Happy Holidays Christmas controller. And here we have it in all of its glory. Looks very, very beautiful. Looks like you could use it for all of your Nintendo Switch playing. However, there are a couple problems with this. First of all, it's wired, so get ready to play basically on the floor. And two, the controller has no vibration, no motion controls, no amiibo reading. So if you don't want any of that, I guess you're in the clear. And feeling it in the hands, the sticks are definitely a little blop. When I like swirl them around, I feel this grimy feeling where it's just not smooth. The buttons also don't feel good. You got Mario on there, you got the little festive patterns, got the superstar and the mushroom and some trees and snowflakes. You got it all going. I just would never use it a day in my life. Next up, we have the Super Nintendo World exclusive from Japan, Mario Snowman plush. And we also have a letter. What is this? Are they confessing their love to me or what? Oh, we got a little origami thing. We got a little Japan business card. Okay, it's nice. But the main attraction, we have the Mario Snowman. Now, nothing too crazy about this fella apart from the fact he is pretty dang cool as a little shelf piece. If you saw bro up here, I would instantly gain aura. That's what the kids say, right? And you can even hang him up as an ornament if your big tree allows. And look at this, he even has a little Mario tree tag on there. You're getting multiple things when you buy from Japan. Snowman and Mario tree thingy mabobber. I mean, if you look closely, it's the same guy on my shirt. So I now have the matching set. Next up, you folks want to get a little festive around here. You got the tree, you got the ornaments, you got all the stuff going. What about the stockings? These are limited edition GameStop Super Mario Galaxy holiday stockings. And it is simply that, quite vintage. You can even see that we have the logo on the stocking. We have Mario himself in the signature Mario Galaxy pose. And this was sold back in 2007 apparently, but 10 bucks from GameStop for a little Mario Galaxy stocking, life is good, you know? Oh, look at that, a little preview of what it might look like. Santa's coming, folks. Next up, folks, is a product I can tell you all about. The Super Mario Advent Calendar. And there's a big problem. So you open this up like you do with any Advent Calendar, and you can see all of these little tiles in here, which if you open, you can see number 1, which you open on the first day of December, number 2, second day, so on. So let's go ahead and punch open number 1. You can see, oh my gosh, Snowman Mario, his 3rd appearance today. So you make a little cut to cut open his zip tie, which is hard to do in the first place. I mean, how anyone is supposed to cut, okay, I got it. But how anyone normal is meant to cut that open, I have no idea. So you get the dude all cut open. To pull this guy out is gonna be the hardest thing you've ever done in your entire life. I cannot get my fingers anywhere in here to try and pull the guy out. There is no actual spot to try and get him out from. And I did this Advent Calendar in the year of 2023. My fingers were bleeding by the end of each time I'd pull one out. Can I get this guy? Can I put, oh my gosh, I got him. This video makes this Advent Calendar look holly jolly. I'm not trying to tear down a product that I think is good. This just hurts. So it's cute. You get your little Mario figures. If you want it, it's probably gonna be fine. Just be prepared to get these guys out using any measures possible. Next, I am unsure of how this is going to work, but we have a Nintendo Switch 2 dock cover that lights up and is Christmas themed. Oh man, look at this. We got all the stickers on there. Little Timmy got a thing of stickers and just decided to use them all. All right, so let's give this a go. This platform goes here. I believe we put our Nintendo Switch 2 dock on top. Then we're going to slot this cover. Oh my God, it's not gonna fit. Is this for Switch 1? Because I swear it said Switch 2 on it. Let's get the Switch 1 dock. All right, Switch 1 dock. Put the cover over top. There's a spot for the wire. I was worried about that. You can see it there. And it sits all in here like that. Nice and Christmas dandy, but there's more. So this USB cable that comes from the platform goes inside of here and into the Switch dock. Oh, and it lights up. Look at this. We got a little Christmas Nintendo Switch station. And here it is in all its glory. Now, I hate to be the Grinch, but some things got issues, man. I can't even really see my Nintendo Switch. All these stickers, like what's the point? I can't see the dang thing. My only other complaint is you can't touch the power button, you can't change the game card without ruining the entire thing. But we do have a remote here to change the colors, so we should be able to go red, we can go green, we can go blue, and all of the above. You can make it any color you want. Bit of a weird one. Now, folks, we've unboxed them all, but which one do I believe is the ultimate Nintendo Christmas product? Nintendo ornaments, I'm going to go B tier. They are lovely, they are beautiful, but man, they're expensive. The Nintendo Christmas trees, I'm probably going, honestly, S tier, because even though they're not insane, they were better than most of the crazy, weird stuff like that carrying case in this video. Now for that wacky carrying case, I can appreciate its designs, but this will not protect your Nintendo Switch, I promise you. I go D. For the snowman, I go A. He's a cute looking dude. I thought he'd be a little bit bigger for $60, but hey, that Japanese person also confessed their love, so that kind of factors into my ranking. I'm kidding, it was just a business card. D tier. Listen, the snow globes, I gotta go S tier. I mean, the freaking art on the Pokemon one is insane. For only $30, I think. It's not pocket change, but for how cool this looks, I'll take it. And then the Mario Maker one has freaking coins inside of it. Both companies got creative here. M-Swizzle Nintendo Christmas jersey. It does kind of do this ranking on easy mode because it's custom. I like it more, but it's gonna be an A tier for me. If it wasn't custom, I could see it kind of going down to B tier. Mario Galaxy stockings, I'll give B tier. They're fine, they're just small. The festive controller, I'm going C tier. It looks awesome, but it plays not awesome. For the dock cover, I go C. It looks nice, it lights up, all different colors, but you can't interact with the top buttons, and you can hardly even see your Switch. Nintendo Christmas sweaters, I go A. There's no better way to get into the holiday spirit than putting yourself into the holiday spirit. The ones that are real sweatery, though, do kinda itch. The Star Topper I like a lot, especially because it lights up. Not all of them do that, and it's a nice touch if you have a full-on Nintendo fan family. I go B, because it could be a little bit bigger. But out of the two S tiers, which is the ultimate Nintendo Christmas product? And my choice is going to be, it's not Christmas without the freaking tree, huh? What, you thought I was gonna pick the snow globes? But folks, thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays to you and yours. Click one of these two videos to keep on watching some great content.